After downloading the app, the very first thing you want to do is go ahead and create an account in the 1000 Books Before Kindergarten app. To create an account, you simply enter in an email address, enter in your email address, and a password. Now the next portion will ask you to select a library. If you're not associated with any of the libraries here in the list, you can go ahead and scroll all the way down to the bottom and select Other, and when prompted, enter in your zip code. And that will complete the registration for you to sign up, and an alert message pop up. Here we have some literacy tips. Each of these literacy tips will actually rotate through a number of times just to kind of give you a forewarning of things to come. Once you go ahead and click to continue, you'll see that you can add or select a child. So here's the add select child. Here's the information where the child will, information about the books read and the child that you've selected. We have a book list, add book, achievements, and account settings. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the process of adding a child. To add a child, you simply click on the plus button. I'm going to go ahead and enter in Sam, and Sam's favorite color is blue. If I go ahead and select the add with default photo, that will take an image of our owl. It'll be a blue owl relative to our design and layout. Or you can actually add a custom photo from your camera roll on your smartphone or device. So I'm going to go ahead and add with custom photo. And here you see we've generated an alert, and there we see that by selecting Sam, we've read 0 out of 100 books. The very next step that we want to be able to do is simply to go ahead and add a book. I'm going to, for demonstration purposes, use Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss, but you could use a number of different opportunities or ways of adding books. So to add for a book, I go ahead and I can search based on title, ISBN, or author. So I'm going to go ahead and enter in Green Eggs and Ham, and then I click on the search. And here we see this is the book, Green Eggs and Ham, and then I go ahead and just tap on the add book. And since this is my first book, we give you a little alert saying as such. If I've read it more than once, that's okay. That's great that you're reading books over and over again to your child. You can go ahead and click, you can tap to add it again, and I'll show you how that appears in this book list. So again, here I have Sam selected. We've read 2 of 1,000 books. If I click on this label here, the 2 of 1,000, it actually gives you kind of a count, a reverse counter. Next section I want to go into is the book list. Hey, remember I told you that we can add books multiple times. It's always good to read your stories to your children more than once so they get in the habit of hearing things and making associations. If you accidentally made, if you made an error in selecting the book, you can go ahead and just do what's called a long press or just hold on to the book. And the app will ask you if you'd like to remove this book. You can go ahead and say yes. The book was removed. And if I go back, now I see that it was just the one book. As you progress through the process of adding books and reading books to your children, I hope you do on a nightly or on a daily basis, reading one or multiple books. As you progress through this process, as you achieve or as you continue on your way to 1,000 books before kindergarten or beyond, you'll unlock certain achievements. So at 50 books, there will be a special achievement, and various other badges can be obtained. If you do want to reset your password, you can go ahead and do that in your Manage account, or if you don't want to be auto-logged onto the app, you can go ahead and click the Log Out function. Alright, I hope you enjoy using the 1000 Books Before Kindergarten app, and if you have any questions, please contact your local librarian. Thank you.